Hello. We have an Intellivision here, but today's got nothing to do with that. First, look at a dog. Ain't that cute? Okay, enough about her. Zoom out here. Okay, we've got the 8Bitdo Ultimate 2C wireless controller. USB, Bluetooth, and a dongle thing. There's nothing here, there's nothing there. There's the one on top. Don't toss it in the bun, recyclable, Bluetooth. No sad onion, so good for not the 3. Excellent. Windows 10 and above. Android 9.0 and above. Product named. We don't care. 2.4G, Bluetooth, wired USB, green edition, because it's green. And it's got a little tab, so we can hold this off, and I don't need a knife. Ain't that nice? Yeah, so basically I bought, it's like, what, 30 bucks about? There we go. To do this with one hand. Success! Excellent. Yeah, so basically I bought this because I needed a wireless controller for the thing there. The PC, because I've been using, what the fuck is it? I'm using this thing. This has a wire. And to be fair, this is fine. It works, but again, it's a wire. I want to get away from that, so I went for this. Let's see what we have here. Right away you always see the dongle. So this is the dongle, this is what it looks like. Underneath packaging. This is exhilarating stuff, I'm sure. There you go. That's the dongle for the thing there. Nice and green. And we've got charge cable, which is also green. That's, I believe, a USB-C. Okay. I'll do this with one hand. There we go. Alright, I got this thing. Hooray! Success! Well, it's neatly packaged, at least. I'll give it that much. And oh look, it's got little foam rings to hold the analog sticks in place. That's adorable. This one was actually slightly off, uneven, but yeah, okay. D-pad doesn't feel too bad. Oh, and there's some power to this. That's nice. And it's got a couple bumpers, your triggers, and a little switch in the bottom. Bluetooth 4G. Okay. Quite a weighty thing, though. So it's not cheap, even though I only got it for like what, 30 bucks. But it's supposed to have like Hall effect, what is it, Hall effect analog, so there's supposed to be less drift. Even though I never really had much issue with drift in the past with my other controllers, so But again, I wanted something that had no wires, and this has no wire. Well, it has a charge cable, but I could play this without a wire. That's what I'm trying to say. So I could lay on the bed and play whatever I need to play and be done with it, which was a key thing. But the other key thing was less wires to be tangled with. So that was a step up. But yeah. That's all this video is going to be. I could show you some random stuff and give you some dubs of what I think, how it performs and all that, but I don't know, D-pad feels okay. Sticks are fine, they click fine. No real complaints in that regard. The buttons, the buttons build buttons feel fine, they're nice and clicky and all that. There's a sync button in there, I guess, I suppose, and the cable goes on top, so it's not that big of a deal. It works. It'll serve my needs. Okay, so we're going to end this on the random footage. I'm either going to replay or add some gameplay in there. I don't know. So, but it's just going to be a quick note. Yeah, so I've been using this thing for about a couple weeks now, and so far so good. You know, the D-pad held up, nice and direct. It doesn't have that nagging issue that I have with other D-pads on other controllers of the modern variety, especially on some official ones where you nudge a bit downward on the left side, it triggers a diagonal down or that sort of thing. So that's nice. So it's nice and direct. It's nice, well built. The buttons feel nice and smooth. They're responsive. They're not clicky buttons. They're not like micro switches or anything like that, but they feel nice. The triggers feel good. The sticks are actually quite nice, responsive. They're Hall effect, Hall drift, anti-drift things. So, you know, I don't know. I've never had drift on any of my controllers yet, so I've been very fortunate, but that's another thing to consider, I guess. And yeah, it feels good in the hands, pretty responsive for the most part. I've been using the dongle and even plugged it in wirelessly, but I haven't had any need to charge it. I've only been playing, like, mind you, like 5 or 6 hours a week for the most part, give or take. So I guess about 20 hours. It's still held its charge, which is nice. I don't think I charged it beforehand, which is good. So I don't know, something to consider, I guess. But yeah, but for about like 40 bucks more for the most part, pretty much tax, shipping, that sort of thing. Really happy with this. Very, very happy with this. You know, 8Bitdo, I used a couple of their controllers in the past. They usually do a good job with that sort of thing. And I don't know, something to consider if you're looking for a budget alternative, but you want a bit of quality to it. You know, the 8Bitdo Ultimate 2C wireless controller, whatever the fuck title that put up there. You know, you could read the title on the video thing if you're watching it on there. So yeah, that's about it. Just sharing some thoughts on what's essentially another pickup. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Till next time, take care, be safe, good night. Bye. Will it work with Intellivision? Probably not enough buttons. I think I might have enough buttons, actually. You got the D-pad here, and you got the analog. Like, would it work? Nah, probably not.